Alright, what's up heroes? This is Balanced Breakfast coming at you with another ranked game. This time we are playing Johanna on Sky Temple. Alright, let's go. This is pretty much like 30 minutes or an hour, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes now it's been, that she's been enabled in the game, that she's come out. I've played one quick match with her before. I've tried to theorocraft, what would be good, things like that. So we're gonna get this show on the road and let's see what we can do with Johanna in a ranked game. So let's take a look at the picks real fast. The other team, they picked Arthas and Falstad straight off the bat. This is Sky Temple, so Falstad is pretty powerful here with that global presence, with that flying all around the map, all that stuff. We've also got Kelthus and Brightwing on our team now for the second and third pick. Brightwing is great for the same reason Falstad is great. She can teleport around the map. Well, let me tell...
No man.
I stand ready.
Yeah, I just had to tell my team not to pick Sonya, because I don't think Sonya would have worked right now, because we need a real bursty healer for Sonya, like Uther or Rhaegar. But anyways, I like these picks so far. We got Sylvanas and Anubarak wrapping out the rest of our team composition, so our double tank comp is going to really help. I have to soothe the fears of our team so that we don't freak out too much, because I honestly think that this is a very strong comp. Anyways, the other team though, they got Falstad and Vala, two very strong sustained damage dealers. So Falstad, of course, also has that burst, and man, there's that Jaina pick as well. So rounding out a lot of burst damage on their team. Their tank, they've only got Arthas for the tank, but Uther himself can be pretty tanky, depends on what he's going for. And I think this is actually going to be a great Johanna game, because there's a lot of room for disrupt in team fights. They have 3 DPS, so I have 3 people to jump on and try to mess up. And I feel like that's what Johanna is really good for. She doesn't have a lot of damage, but she has a lot of utility, a lot of like minor-ish disables and interrupts, and slows and blinds, and she's just really tanky. So and there's 2 builds that I've kind of thought of just by looking at the talents. One is just the generic heavy tank comp, because she has Regeneration Master, she has Amplified Healing, those kinds of things that we can just make her, healing out like through the roof. But one of the other things I was looking at to maybe try is her Q build. Basically, you take punish talents, you restore mana so you can spam it, and there's other talents down the line where maybe you don't increase the damage because you don't really need that, but you increase the slow to 80%. You have an 80% slow if you hit a hero with punish, and that is huge. But anyways, we're only at level 1 right now, so let's take level 1 talents. They've got Falstad, Vala, and Jaina, so I'm gonna take Reinforce. What Reinforce is it's kind of like a block, but Johanna style. I don't know if it's actually better or worse. I think it's actually worse, because you just kind of it depends on you using your abilities, but it could be better too, situational, if you use your abilities right. So we're gonna do that. It's kind of Johanna's version of block, because I think that they have so many auto attackers that we're gonna need it. I'm gonna go just push up this lane, and then looks like there's 3 tops, so we need to be a little careful of that. And one great thing is her shield glare has such a long range. That's one of the things that I just really need to try to get used to, is the range on that, because she seems like such a melee hero in every other sense of the word, but except for her shield glare, it's just huge. All right, now rotating back mid. It wasn't really too much of a reason for me to go top, actually. So just rotating around, seeing what I can do. I've explored the potential of Johanna being like an early game ganker with her Condemn, but it didn't quite work out that well, so we're not going to go for that. That Iron Shield really helps to negate the damage. Now we need to back off because there's 3 heroes rotating mid. We need to be a little careful. Alright. Backing off now. We are aggroing the temples, so we can't stay in this fight too long. Alright, let's see if we can pull Vala back. There we go. That's the power of Condemn right there. Pulling her back. And now I'm gonna, of course, tank this giant statue. Oh, Falstad's flying up. I know there's a bug with Falstad when he flies, that he can still be attacked by abilities. Well, anyways, before I talk about that, let's go see our level 4 talents. We've got your classic amplified healing. I can increase the damage to punish, reduce cooldown of my condemn. Although I don't have that much mana, so I don't think I'll be able to spam it that much. I'm actually gonna go for Laws of Hope. This is kind of like a first aid talent, basically. Restores 20% of your health. Uh-oh. Now I need to get out. I can't face 4 heroes by myself. I'm gonna activate my heal, and we're just gonna let top temple go. And we just gotta go back to soaking lanes. Yeah, we're trying to contest top too much, which is, you know, it's great if we can get it, but it's really not worth losing out on soak, especially when we're almost a level behind now. Wow, somehow we've gotten so far behind.
The crusade calls.
But yeah, overall, I feel like Johanna, I don't think she's gonna be, you know, super broken or anything like that, like people have been afraid of or excited about maybe, or changing the entire warrior meta. She's just interesting, you know. She brings a new set of abilities to the warrior table. She has, you know, some good amount of slows, a blind, and some shields, and her condemn is like an interesting sort of CC that we don't have yet in the game. But aside from that, I don't see her being super powerful because her abilities really don't do much damage at all. It's actually quite underwhelming how little damage your abilities do, which I guess makes it balanced. Alright, so top is getting shoved out hard. I'm gonna go there to try and help now that we're level 7. Level 7, I'm gonna go for well, let's hold off on that and let's try to fight this before we look at the talents. Alright, shield, Sins explodes, shield glare makes enemies take bonus damage for 4. Okay, I'm gonna go for that one. This basically puts a debuff on anything that you hit with your shield glare, which can be a lot of things since the range is so high, but anything that you hit gets a debuff, and if you proc that debuff by attacking the enemy, then it does extra damage. It's pretty strong. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like the Tastadar thing. When he storms something, it gets a static charge, and if you break the charge, it does damage. We're gonna get that off on everybody, get a condemn, pull everybody in, and then go in with the punish, and then I'm gonna activate my healing right now. Oh my god, I'm getting body blocked by just everything on here bot. It looks like we've been able to get a double kill. Oh man, these guardians are body blocking the hell out of me. I can't even get to the fight. They're making like a perfect wall right here. Look at this. I can't get out. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that our team was able to handle that, and kind of my initial harass was enough to hold things off. But yeah, if that fight had left this area, I would not have been able to join, and it could have gone south. Anyways, we've gotten the temples now. We should try to steal their boss. Or we could just try to soak till 10. There's a lot of different options for us to do. Yeah, but that iron shield, like her tankiness is where her power comes in. Almost sort of like Chen in a way, but with a much better crowd control. Her iron shield making you unstoppable, that'll get you out of any roots. Crazy. And you can avoid like huge ultimates like Gazlo ultimates and things like that. and your shield glare is great for, you know, knocking people off horses because the range is so long. So now we're level 10. Let's see, we got Falstad, Vala, Uther, Arthas, and Jaina. I can go Falling Sword or Blessed Shield. I'm actually gonna go for Blessed Shield. This is the skill shot stun. You basically chuck your shield and it bounces around, but it's a skill shot. So if you don't hit, it's a huge embarrassment, basically. But if you hit, the stun is incredible. The first target you hit gets stunned for 2 seconds. To put that into perspective, Tyrael's Judgment, your single target Judgment ability, only stuns for 1.75 seconds. At this point in the game, maybe he'll get changed in the future. I don't know, but yeah, a 2-second stun is huge in this game. And I didn't pick Falling Sword because, well, fight's coming up, so let's not talk right now. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Alright, throwing out the Blessed Shield. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, massacre right there. I think with that, what happened there, there's just a lot of stuff happening. But what happened there was I was taking the brunt of the damage, which allowed my teammates to go in and dish damage. I almost died there. I thought I was going to die, but then right towards the end there, I chucked out that Blessed Shield because I was like, okay, I'm dead anyways. But somehow survived the onslaught and we got the quad kill. Wow, now we're level 12 to level 10. Right now, since I'm not used to Johanna, I don't have a good mental sense of, you know, how much damage she can survive, how much beating she can take. So I'm always surprised when she takes, you know, a huge beating and comes out alive. I'm gonna activate my heal as I take damage. And that punish plus condemn, I'm gonna be able to hopefully get these guys. I have the, oh, Uther blocked that really nicely. He blocked that Blessed Shield. Level 13. I think I might die here as I run away and look at talents. Subdue, 80% slow, hold your ground. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go for Spell Shield. We gotta do that. They've got so much damage.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, it looks like they won the fight top. It's fine. We got the bottom temple anyway, so we're not even gonna try to contest. We should just go for these bruiser camps. I mean, it's all right. Well, they are low, so we just gotta make a decision. All right, it's 5 versus 3. We just gotta be.
Let's befriend these mercenaries.
Yeah, we'll go for the mercenary camp instead. Blessed Shield's back up. 90-second cooldown is really not that bad for a 2-second stun that bounces around. The only thing I can foresee is that Johanna is gonna have a lot of mana issues because she has so many ways to regenerate health. So you know that your health bar is gonna be, you know, good to go even during, you know, a long fight, but your mana is gonna hold you back.
Very well.
Alright, just gonna kill these siege giants. We're level, oh no, they're level 13 now. Gonna get the pull on Jaina, stun her for 2 seconds, and she's dead. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, whoops, misclick. My mouse has been acting up. But anyways, that was fine. We got Jaina and who's this, Vala. Oh man, they're 2 main DPS. We can get boss depending on how low everybody is. I think we should be all right to get boss. We need one of our DPS here though, for sure. All right, yeah, we're gonna be able to get this. I think no problems. This is gonna be huge for us, and we're about to hit level 16 too. Now I'm just gonna go roam mid. Kill some of these mercs or some of these minions. Johanna has pretty good synergy with her talents as well. What you kind of want to do is start off with your shield glare, and it's easy to do that because it has such a long range. And then go in with the condemn, and that'll proc your shield glare. And then once everybody's next to you, you punish them with your Q. Pull everybody in right now. Get the stun off. I shouldn't have hit Arthas, to be honest, but I mean, he was the one right in front of me, and there's a lot going on. I should have tried to, you know, pick off one of their DPS instead. I'm gonna try to peel for Kel'Thuz by running away from him and using Condemn. I might die here. Yeah. We lost this fight. Wow, how do we lose this fight? Okay, anyways, level 16. We're gonna go Holy Renewal, Shield Glare. Affected by shield. I'm gonna go for Imposing Presence since I'm the one mostly taking the damage. I'm gonna go for that. Wow, our boss is doing work though, and we do have bottom temple that they're not gonna be able to contest because we're level 16 and they're level 15. So yeah, I took Imposing Presence at level 16, a safer choice because they have so many DPS and so many auto attackers, Vala and Falstad. This is gonna really help mitigate their damage. But I would love to explore in the future some of these other builds. Like Holy Renewal, that sounds good. For every hero affected with Shield Glare, heal you for 220. Iron Skin gives you movement speed every time you take damage. That'll help you set up the Condemn because you'll be able to run around really fast and, you know, position yourself just right. We need to be careful though. Although we are ahead and we have taken bottom keep, this is still anybody's game. I wonder if we can pick off Uther. Nah, we can't. Uh-oh. Sylvanas is going ham. Alright. Uh-oh. Looks like they're all here. We need to be careful of getting wiped or something huge like that. Alright, they're starting off the fight. It's not good because we're going after Arthas. But he is going to go down. I'm going to try to stun Vala. Vala has been stunned. Arthas is going to go down. So there's their tank. Vala is done as well. Shield Glare. Punish. With the quad kill, man. Falstad just sitting there like, what just happened to my team? And I think we got that. We definitely should be able to get top keep off of this. One thing I have to admit, because this is first time or second time I'm playing Johanna, I'm still losing her in team fights. I'm not used to seeing her. So sometimes I just be like, okay, where did my hero go? And I'm actually right in the thick of the fight. So anyways, temples are up. We're gonna be able to get this pretty easily. I hope. We should go back for mana. Kel'Thuz should definitely go back. Yeah, because we're gonna need him for this upcoming fight. Okay, well, he's confident in his regen. That's fine. I'm gonna stand in the front lines. Try to pull everybody in. I'm gonna go for Jaina. That'll mitigate a lot of damage. So that was good disengage from them, but they blew two ultis. They blew the Water Elemental and the Syndragosa. Oh my gosh. But we blew some ultis as well. It's all good. Wow, this Sylvanas is going ham to the face. Alright, I'm gonna go for this Jaina. Just need one more skill to finish her off. Come on, Johanna, you can do it. Johanna's got no chase game. Anyways, level 20, I'm gonna go for Indestructible. What this does, this is pretty incredible from what I've seen and from what it sounds. It basically, when you die, you get a massive shield equal to your health, I think. Let's look. Equal to your maximum health for 5 seconds. Basically, you just get a second life bar when you die. And you can be healed out of it, and your natural, and as long as you run away, your natural regen is gonna, you know, keep you alive, and you can walk away from death, essentially. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that Johanna game. You can see she's strong in the front lines. She commands a lot of attention in team fights with her condemn ability, and she soaks damage like nobody's business. But you also saw that she's really got no chase, which is not an issue for a warrior. But B, she does very little damage. However, it's balanced out by the fact that she has an amazing utility kit for disruption in team fights. She's got that slow, she's got that blind, she's got that pull. Overall, she's a pretty dynamic hero to play. I can see having a lot of fun with her in team fights, and she definitely brings a refreshing kit of utility to the current warrior meta, and I'm really interested to see how the playstyle around her evolves and develops. Anyways, I'm gonna go play myself some more ranked games. This is Balanced Breakfast signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.